Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today is another hashtag op shop crafter where we show what we found from the op shop for our crafting. This is an open collaboration with me. Anyone can join in. You can post any day whenever you have a haul from op shops, social media, online, secondhand shops, anything secondhand for your crafting, and put it up and we can see what you have got. All I ask is you put the hashtag op shop crafter somewhere in your description or the title, and then link me back in your description below. So welcome to another one, and this haul has been over probably 2 or 3 times that I've gone out. You know, it's not been all from one shop or one, you know, it's been from quite a few different shops over the past probably 2 weeks. So yeah, so I just duck out every now and then, and when I've got enough things to do a haul, I'll do a video. So I hope you enjoy seeing what I get. I hope you've been staying warm too. It's been freezing cold here, absolutely freezing. I've just come back from being with Asher and Juju. I took them shopping with Mummy, and I took them into Kmart. She went grocery shopping, and they were so good. They just went around all the toy aisles looking at everything. Asher's like, "What's this, Graham? What's that, Graham?" And they were so good. They were good little boys. Anyway, let's get into this haul. There was lots of crafty things out in the last shop that I went to, and I was just, so excited. I must do some shorts, some short videos, or put it on my community channel. If you haven't already clicked into community on my channel, you can see different things that I put up there as well. So next time I go up shopping, I might do some little quick videos. Look at this trim, isn't it beautiful? And it was only $1, all that. It was just gorgeous. Little flowers, you could cut them off individually or use them long like that. We'll have to keep chugging along because there's quite a few things that I've had stored up ready to do a video. This is pretty trim too, isn't it? It's just a nice light brown colour, and there's heaps of it. Heaps of it. There was this pretty lace. There was a whole big table of just craft things, like in one op shop that we went to. So I just stood there for ages picking through it. So it was a pretty lace, another pretty lace in here. That one's gorgeous, isn't it? And this one, going up with the rubber band. There's a lot there. What's that going on there? Oh, it looks like it's sewn shut. I'll fix it up later. Oh, hang on, it's got a tag on it. But that's pretty too. There's a lot of that there. There was these beautiful ones in this bag. I couldn't believe it. These are just gorgeous. So there's a little flower motif. And these blue ones, look at them. Aren't they beautiful? They're just a really light blue, sheer sort of fabric. And there's another roll of the blue. There's some pink ones. Another little pink strip and some blue ones. Aren't they gorgeous? Those ones have got silver on them. So they were beautiful trims. Absolutely beautiful. There was this trim, which is like, what do they call it? I'm not sure what it's called. It's got nice little blue roses on it. I like brown and blue together. And there was this trim. Lots of fun ones there was. Oh, there's a lot of that. It's just got the little diamantes on it, little coloured diamantes. There's a whole swag of that. What else? There was some threads in here. Look at my scissors and cut the old bags open. This looks like rayon thread. That's beautiful. This one looks like, no, what is it? Oh, it's on a wow, that's on an old Johnson's adhesive plaster roll. It's in yards. Johnson & Johnson. That would be old. Huh. There's some blue, looks like pearl thread. Some green pearl thread and some red pearl thread. So they were pretty cool, little bag of threads. There was also this little thing of Semco rayon thread. I like picking up these old ones. Yeah, that's vintage, that is. And there's another one in here too, which is, oh no, it's in there somewhere, I'll find it. It's pink. There was some bias binding, it's got in cream. There was this necklace that I'll take apart. Oh, it's got fluff on it. But it's got some cute little orange beads. And square ones and little, they look like little straight ones that like a little helicopter blade. So they'll be cute to pull apart and play with in something. I also got this little string of beads. Now these are some sort of little gum nut. And I thought they would be cute, pulled apart, and you could put a bead in there to make it look like it's got a little flower bud. That would look really cute. So I'll pull that apart and see how I can incorporate that into some of my flowers. That'll be fun. Right, there was a heap of buttons. A heap of vintage buttons. Now most of them were fairly plain looking, so I picked through the box and I got these 4. They just sort of got a little flower shape on them. But yeah, they're old buttons. There's no barcode on them. Made in the USA. I thought they were cool. So there's them. There was a little flower motif, which was cute. Lots of little bits and pieces. There was some pineapple trim. Aren't these cute? You could chop them up and just put one little pineapple on something. I thought they were cute. That's some pineapple trim. It's fun. And there was this beautiful little sequin leaf. So sparkly. Lots of little bits and pieces of goodies. There was a pack of little mirrors that I could sew on something. I've never tried that, so I thought, oh, I'll pick those little mirrors up and we might have a little try with them. There was this gorgeous little butterfly, and it looks like someone has crocheted it. Let's pull it out of the packet and have a look. Wow, that's so pretty. There's his, whoops, there's his antennae. He needs blocking, I think. Pull him out and block him on something. You can see it better there. So I thought that was cute. That would look really cute on the front of a journal or something. You sit up there. Oh, there's the other packet of rayon. So there was a pink and a purple. And they're definitely vintage. They are. I think I have a blue one somewhere. I've got another one somewhere there in my stash. There was a couple of buckles. This one was a purple one. And in here was a mix of them. One op shop I went to had 50% off everything. So, yeah, it's like, that is so cool. So I just went to town and looked at everything. So they're nice, some nice vintage buckles. We went over to Wangaratta to get Pickle's nails clipped. And I had a look at a few op shops there. This lace, this is the same. It's pretty. Nice and vintage, and that's the same. So there's some lace. Okay, I found some different sequins. There was some little gold ones, some little gold flowers, some bigger blue ones. Most of them were only 50 cents or cheaper. These ones, they actually looked vintage because I pulled the packet off that one and there was no barcode on them either. The little gold ones. Some little silver flowers. Oh, and these come out of this green one. Some green ones, they're just flat sequins. I'll just put them back in there. I have to put them all in my containers. Some brown sequins. Some cute little purple flowers. These look really old. Yeah, those ones look really old. There were these beads, so there's some faceted ones in there. I'll just cut them open because I'll put them in with my other ones. So there was some really pretty blue faceted, like, what do you call them? Call them faceted, or, you know, with the, I don't know, different sides. And then there was two different sizes, small and a larger one, and in the middle there's these pretty long beads. So I thought they were a nice mix of blue beads. Also found a pack of needles, embroidery crewel needles for 50 cents. They always come in handy, that stuff. And I found a little sewing box. It's just a little one, and it's got you know, it needs to have something to put in there to shut it, but I loved the colour of it. I love all this sort of plastic coated weaving, you know. And the top was a little bit how-do-you-do, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut a panel of fabric and decorate the top with all cream flowers or cream coloured things just to match in with that. And it's such a cute little size, and it's still in fairly good nick, except for the little thing has come off the clip to hold that shut, but we can make something for that. So what does it say here? Made in Taiwan. So yeah, it looks nice and vintage, and I'm just really keen to redo that top and make something really pretty for the top of it. So that's a project that to look out for, that'll come up. There was these dried flowers. Now I see these on Temu and AliExpress. You can get bits and pieces like this. Oh, and the packet was falling apart. But I thought they were pretty cute. You know, you can put them in on your work, or flatten them, you know, and put them on different things. Some pink moss and pink little, they look like hydrangeas, and these look like the baby's breath. So I thought that was a nice little mix of dried flowers. I got 2 different types of ribbon. Now these are, does it say? Oh, what are they called? What's that ribbon called? I got a roll of this nylon tape that people used to make coat hangers with. I've got a nice big colour range of these, and I love to sew with them, like embroider with them. They embroider really, really lovely. So I've been after a bigger roll of the green. I only had a tiny little roll, so I found that green one, and I'm after a yellow one, a bright yellow, like this bright yellow in that. That's the only sort of colour I don't have in this, is a bright yellow. But I found this bright yellow string that I make the flowers with, you know, the that I've got on my journal. I'm still going to have to finish that journal. I've just been wrapped up in doing all this embroidery, but I love that yellow, so that was cool picking up that. What else have I got here? Oh, there was some in the same spot. I got these dried flowers. I found these dried flowers. Now they're all in a suction like bag. So there was 2 packets here of Johnny Jump Ups. Is that what they're called? Like little pansies. I think they're called Johnny Jump Ups. And I thought, oh, because I was only thinking the other day, oh, this summer I should grow some little flowers that I could press. And then I found all these. There's some ferns. Now I've seen this sort of stuff. What did it say on here? It says made in China. But I have seen all this sort of stuff in Temu and other places like that. And then there was some what do you call it? Some wattles. So I found all these. There was more of the ferns, but I just sort of got one of each and thought, oh, they look really cool. So they'll be fun to play with in journals, and putting them in some oh, I've got an itchy ear. Putting them in the laminator and using them for things. Alright, the shop that had 50% off, I found some nice doilies. And I don't think I paid over like 80 cents a doily. So, oh, come on, done. So that's just like a little placemat thing. There's a little pink edged crochet doily. There's a nice tiger lily doily. And another tiger lily in a different shape. Some little violets. Isn't that cute, the little violets? And this one was cute. With 2 different little donkeys. And a really pretty flower with some blue work around it. And these purple flowers, which way? Oh, this way. That's better. Some purple flowers. So I'll scan them and put them in my oh, hang on, here's another one with flowers on it. This one looks like it's got sweet peas, which is pretty. I love sweet peas. My mum used to grow lots of sweet peas. So they were the embroidered doilies, and then I got a few other sort of different doilies because they were just so cheap. This one is really pretty. I'd love to sort of cut that up and use it for different things. And you could put things on the leaf or whatever. This one looks like a sun, doesn't it? Oh, here was another embroidered one. It was a little bit worn, but it looked okay, I thought. And I think there was a smaller one, yeah. There was a smaller one that went with that, and one of these cross-stitch type ones. The oval ones I like to put inside the fronts of journals in the cover, inside cover. There was a beautiful cream coloured one, which is just the perfect size for a junk journal. So when I seen they were that cheap, I just picked all the ones that looked like they would stay up there, go nice in a junk journal. Another one like that. There's a nice round one. Well, this one was cool, little retro one. And this one's cute. I like the raised look on them. And then, oh, there was this embroidered one. And lastly was a table runner in this raised, beautiful raised, what do you call it? I don't know what sort of work it is. It's looks like it's machine embroidered, but isn't it gorgeous? You know, it'd be beautiful cutting out parts of these, flowers on them. So they were the doilies that I got. There was a beautiful lot of them. I'll just put them to one side. I got some fabric. There was this beautiful shiny fabric. What is it? Is it satin? It feels like it could be. But that'll go good with all my shiny fabrics. There was this, it wasn't a tablecloth, it was like a food cover. And it had Australian wildflowers on it. Oh, I love picking up this sort of stuff. Wouldn't this look beautiful embroidered? So each corner has that on it. And then in the middle, there's a bigger spray. And right in the center is a koala. Let's see if I can open the koala up. Isn't he cute? So I thought that was really cute. I loved that. I'm a bit of a sucker for anything that's wildflower themed. I'm a big sucker for it. Alright, there's some more shiny fabric. Look at this one. This one's so vintage. It's gorgeous. Love it. I could just... Actually, I could see my mum in a dress like this back in the day. Big long one, you know, that went to the ground. So there was a big wad of that fabric. That was awesome. And there was these beautiful brown and cream coloured, or they're sort of like apricot coloured roses. Isn't that beautiful? And you could embroider all the darker bits on that, the highlights, and highlight them. That's just gorgeous, that. There was a piece of cotton fabric that looked like it's been tie-dyed. I thought, oh, that's different. There's some nice different colours on that. I like plain cottons. There was a nice bright... This looks darker on the camera, but it's quite light, this green. A nice bright citrusy green. Okay, I'm just going to show you the edge of this because my camera does not like this bright satin, but look at it. Isn't that gorgeous? So I picked up that piece. There was a big piece of that. I'll see if I can put it there without the camera chucking and wobbly. And it's got like little roses, pink and green roses on it. which is just beautiful. Alright, there's another shiny one. I love grabbing some of these shinies. This looks aqua on camera, but it's not. It's a green colour. It's a lighter green colour. And I also picked up this colour. This is what I did my gum leaf on my needle roll with. And this one is what I've done the gum nut with. It's got a suede sort of feel. Right, so they were the fabrics that I found. Yep. Right, I found a big pack of Royal Crown premium envelopes. These will be awesome. They can just fold straight in half for a junk journal. It doesn't look like hardly any have been used out of here. It was $3, so I thought, yeah, that's okay. So I picked that up. There was this pack with all sorts of things in it. And when I got it home and had a good look through it, I was happy I picked it up because there was some cool bits and pieces in there. First off, there was a dye in there. Just a little flower spray. There was a pack of embellishment bits and pieces. Cardboard little bits and pieces. There was a paper pad, a 6x6 paper pad. And it's got some fun prints in it. I think this pack was $3, and what's in it is just totally worth $3. Now there was all these stencils in there. Oh, hang on, yeah, I'll put that over so you can see them. Beautiful rose stencil. A fake like tree type stencil. Spots. This one's cool. The flowers on that. The roses. Stars. Set of 4 different patterns there. More dots in a different design. There's a heart. Lots of hearts in a heart shape. That's cool too, like wavy lines. Arrow type things. More arrows. And these leaf sort of panels. So that was pretty cool sitting in there. They were hiding in between. I thought, oh, that's really good. Alright, what's in here? I haven't looked through it all. Look at these. This is, oh, wow. It's like gold leaf, but it's rose gold. Wow. I seen that in the pack and I thought, oh, they must be envelopes. Wow. Oh, they are awesome. Beautiful. There's a lot in there too. Wow. And it just had that on the front. And I thought, oh, I wonder what that is. And then when I seen the gold, I thought, oh, it must be some sort of paper. But yeah, look at it. It's gold leaf. Wow. Oh, look at it. So delicate too. Oh, look at it. Oh. Right, shut you back up. I'll have to put that in something really safe so it doesn't all fall apart. That is an awesome pickup. Wow, that's cool. Alright, what else was in there was stencils, it looks like. You punch these out and yeah, and it becomes a stencil. And there was also some paper towel. Is that, yeah, paper towel of sweet peas. Isn't that gorgeous? 3D decoupage. So that, yeah, that's the base one, and then you punch all these other little flowers out. Beautiful. So there was a rose one, a sweet pea one, a rose one, a winter one, We've got Christmas and another rose one, happy birthday mum one. Oh, look pretty. And the last thing in that bag was another huge stencil. So that was an awesome find for $3. That, the stencil, the paper towel, the paper, all these stencils, the embellishment pack, and a die. Nice. Oh, and that, and this, and the gold leaf, or the rose gold leaf. Awesome. Books. That's my last thing now. I found this teddy bear postcard book. These are so cool. These are so cool. And you might have seen in my what was it called, my Rotary book haul, I found a vintage teddy bear book, and this book is loosely bound, make postcards easy to remove. It's so cool. There's all sorts of bear postcards in here. Look at them, old teddy bears. Looks like I'm destined to do a bear journal. Oh, they are just awesome. And they're all postcards. Would just make a junk journal. What do you call it? You know, it's card. Journaling card straight up without doing anything to it. Awesome. And there's none, looks like there's none that's been used out of here. I wonder how old it is. 82. So that's teddy bear postcard book. I got this cool little book, Discovering Oil Lamps. And there's some cute little like vintage pictures all through here, which you could, the size is just awesome too for a journaling card. Just got to decide which side of the page you want to use. So they're all different lamps. Right, another book I got was Australian Finches, and there's not a whole lot of pictures in here, just plates like this scattered through it. Oh, you got some sketches too, which are pretty cool. You could cut apart these sketches and put them on your work as well. So yeah, there's different plates. We've seen some nice finches up in the top end, up near Wyndham. Just fluttering around, all these coloured ones that are just gorgeous. It was so nice to see them in the wild. Wow, look at that, the crimson finches. Gorgeous pictures. The magic boomerang. Now I've got another one of these books about these little dolls at the seashore. Yeah, sorry. Oh, I'm still learning to talk. You know, they say we revert back to being babies when we're older. I feel like I haven't learned to walk and talk again. It's just been terrible. Now, what date does this have in it? 1963. It was gifted in 64. The magic boomerang. It's all photographed with these little dolls in the picture, which is pretty cool. Oh, there's another one of my buttons. Where's the... I thought I got 5. Yeah. Okay, there's another button. Button sheet. Right. Now, yeah, these are all photographs with these dolls in it. And yeah, I've got another one with, because it says True Australian Series, And it looks like it's all photographed around the Ayers Rock or something. Wow. It's got an indigenous doll. And it smells really old. It smells really old. Isn't it cool? Saying hello to the Australian animals. Oh, she's riding a kangaroo. That is such the biggest myth about Australia, that you can ride a kangaroo. You cannot ride a kangaroo. If you see anyone doing that, it's cruel. You cannot ride a kangaroo. They are, you know, they're big brutes. Those big kangaroos, they stand over 6 foot tall. And they're muscle, they're just full of muscle. And the little ones, you wouldn't be able to catch them anyway to try and ride them. And they would kick the guts out of you. Oh yeah, no, don't do it. Don't even think about it. Don't even, if you're not from Australia and you're watching this, don't even believe it. All right, my last book and the last thing in this haul is The Complete Farmer. Now, I got a really cool farming book from the Rotary Book Fair as well. And when I seen this, I thought, this is amazing. Look at it. It's just got all the old stuff in it you need for farming. It's almost like a Sears catalogue, but for farming, you know. So there's some awesome stuff in here, all sorts of old ads and pictures, and got beekeeping and farming and all it's got preserving and flowers, and look at the old rose picture. Isn't that gorgeous? So I was chuffed to get that book. So that one's called The Complete Farmer, a compendium of do-it-yourself, tried and true practices for the farm and garden and household. I wonder how old this is. I'm not going to put it in my camera because it's going to... 1975, that is. Alright, so that's my op shop haul. Op shop crafter haul. And I had lots of fun getting all that stuff together. Like I said, this wasn't just one expedition. This was over 3 or 4 times that I went out and just put the things aside so then I could actually just make one video. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that. Like, share and subscribe to my channel. I love to have you here with me, and join in with the Op Shop Crafter. You don't have to do it on a specific day. I'm in Thrifty Thursday as well, and that's when I usually put it up, around the Thursday. But yeah, you can just do it whenever you have a haul and show us what you've got, or if you want to show us what you've made with your things from the Op Shop, that would be awesome. Alright, take care, stay warm, rug up, and have fun op shopping, and I'll see you soon for a new video. Bye.